Look at that fish. That is just an amazing fish. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this one. So today, I'm really hoping that you're going to enjoy this video. We're chasing kokanee here on Ruth Lake in British Columbia. I'm going to show you what we're using, what we're going to start with anyway on both of our rods. I'm using the exact same setup that I was using at Fougere Lake. Both of these setups work just great. The first setup here is a 4-inch max sling blade. I'm running it flat because I'm running my main motor. I'm running fairly quick. And then I've got a Polina Peak tackle micro hoochie on. It's pink with a white head and it's tipped with some garlic corn. It's a fairly short leader and this has been working really well. Running these sling blades really flat like this, it's actually dodging quite nice when we're running a quick speed. I'm using a Lure Jensen Kokanee downrigger rod. It's a Legacy Series rod. I'm combining it with a Daiwa Lexa. This one here is the 400. It's a little big. I have a 300 on the other one, and that's the size that I'll be getting from now on. Love the Daiwa Lexa. You can really tune down the drag so you can just let these kokanee peel the line. And this downrigger rod is designed to absorb the shock of the kokanee fighting. On my second rod, I'm using a 6-inch max sling blade. And instead of running this one straight, I've put a really slight bend here at the very end on the fat end of the dodger. And I put that bend so that'll help this kick quite a bit more. And it'll throw my Gibbs bling blade around a little bit more erratically as this spinner is spinning and it'll be tossing this around. For my second rod, I'm using an Akuma Avion Kokanee downrigger rod. I bought this as a combo. And my other Akuma reel stopped working. I do have the parts at home, so I will be fixing that and making a video. You can check it out here. I've combined this with a Daiwa Lexa 300 line counter reel. It's perfect for your hand. You can fit around this. You have the release as the thumb here and the spool, which is perfect, and it fits perfectly in my Scotty rod holders. I did forget to look at my bathymetric map before I left home today. Normally I like to look at one of these maps, pull it up, study the lake, find out where I want to go. And I also want to find out the wind direction, which way it normally blows, which way it's been blowing in the last couple days. And that might help me pick a location more suitable for kokanee or productive kokanee fishing for that matter. Now let's talk about setback. What is setback? Setback is the distance that you put your lure or your dodger behind your boat. So the distance that I'm going to be putting my lure and my dodger behind the boat, I usually average it out to about 75 feet. If the kokanee are skittish, I go 100 or 125. 75 feet allows me to adjust my downrigger ball to 12 feet, to 30 feet, and it lets that lure come up and I don't spook the kokanee as much, and I don't have to constantly be resetting my setback. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you how I set up my downrigger really quick. I've got lots of videos on this. You can check out our channel, check out our videos. First thing you want to do, I like to use this Scotty rod holder as a handle to pull in my downrigger, get my release clip, clip it in about halfway through where the black line is, get my thumb release, always keep your thumb on the spool, and I'm going to drop down to depth and let out line carefully. It's that simple. And I got my first fish on. Literally just set up. I'm going 2.18 miles per hour. Don't let these fish trick you. Some of these are pretty big fish. They will swim with the boat. This is actually what I want. I don't want him rolling around. I'm going to adjust my drag, making sure he can pull some line. It's a pretty good fish. Now he's pulling line. That's what I want. Yeah, that's a nice one. And lo and behold, it's on Sarah's Polina Peak tackle micro hoochie that she picked on Monday. I've been using this all week. I haven't changed this setup once. A nice one. Beautiful Ruth Lake Kokanee. Okay, I haven't really had much time to even look at my fish finder. I put my downriggers at 20 feet, set them up. I honestly can't remember. I'll have to look at the footage, or you can. I don't know if I went down or up with it. I think I went down from 12 to 20, and as it was going down, the fish hit just as it was getting down. Now remember, your downrigger ball goes down, you're 75 feet back, so it takes a while for your lure that's way behind it to level out. Now it's extremely windy here. Just about gave up. I'm hoping that luck is on my side here, even with these poor weather. And it might be. Yeah. So, as you can see, it's really windy. Another nice Ruth Lake Kokanee. Okay, who said you can't kokanee fish in bad weather? Super windy, extremely difficult to steer the boat. It's no fun. But the most fun that I've had is I've marked the most fish on this lake so far this trip. In the last 5 minutes, I have marked so many kokanee, and I don't know why I didn't start here. So I'm just holding this. This fish is swimming hard. Make sure your drag is loose so you can peel that line out. I'm working. I got a double header. Another rainbow. Another nice rainbow. I'm not keeping rainbows. Away he goes. Now let's see if we still got this guy on. Yeah, he's still there. Hopefully this one's a kokanee. Put this there. Got lots of spunk in them. Oh yeah, it's a nice kokanee. That's what we're looking for. That is, I can hardly get my hand around him. Lots of shoulder. Caught on this Plena Peak hoochie again. This hoochie has been on fire. If I lose it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to buy more when I get home. Gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. Amazing kokanee. Yeah. Amazing. Woo! Okay, now that's a fish. Wow. That feels like a Bridge Lake fish right there. Oh! Oh, oh, terrible net job. I can't even keep the boat straight. Oh boy, here we go. It's right at the boat. Oh, another terrible net job. This one was caught on one of my favorites, Gibbs Bling Blade with a Gibbs Dogtail Dodger. Beautiful, beautiful kokanee. Just slammed it. He's got 2 in there. He wasn't coming off. Woohoo! Just need one more. Might not be one more. Okay. We're going to put this one aside for now. Okay, so it's got extremely difficult to fish with 2 rods. This is not really your typical kokanee fishing weather, in case you're not aware. I'm gonna go right back through that school. I want one more. One more is my limit. These things have been just hungry right now, even in the wind. So put my other rod away, focus on this. I don't want to get any line tangled in my prop. That's the last thing I want to do. There's no cell service out here, so that would just be horrible. I'd end up over there and I'd just be walking for the nearest home or waiting for the storm to finish. Okay, so I got one more rod, downriggers up. Only got to worry about 1 downrigger ball and 1 rod. As soon as I hook a fish, boat goes in neutral, and I'll try and land it as quick as I can, and then we'll get out of here. Come on. Okay. Boat's in neutral. This could actually be troublesome. Now, that's kokanee fishing. It's another nice fish. That is our new favorite hoochie. This is a micro hoochie by Polina Peak Tackle, and this thing has been just slaying them. That's it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe.